Welcome back to Escape on Time. If you are flying out of Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport, MSP Terminal 1, or connected through the airport, and you have a Priority Pass membership, either directly or through your credit card, you actually have two different Priority Pass lounges to choose from, the Escape Lounges and the PGA MSP Lounge. Today we are not saying which one is better. Instead, I'll give you a full walkthrough of both lounges, from seating and food to amenities, so you'll know exactly what to expect. I'll also explain which Priority Pass card gives you access to both lounges, helping you pick the one that fits your schedule and style before your flight. First, let me show you the most efficient way to get to these lounges. So this is in Minneapolis. If you're starting your journey at MSP Terminal 1, make sure you head toward the North checkpoint. Terminal 1 has two main security checkpoints, North and South. After checking in and getting your boarding pass, go through the North checkpoint. It is basically the VIP entrance for both of these lounges. This is the clear line. Choose your line based on your status. Clear, TSA pre-check, both, or if you have neither, just the regular line. If you have clear or TSA pre-check, you can bypass the regular line and get through the security faster. Planning to go through the North checkpoint ahead of time will save you walking time and will help maximize your stay at the lounge. Once you are through the North security checkpoint, you will enter the airport mall. The lounges are just steps away. You can actually see them as soon as you cross security. From there, head toward the Concourse E entrance at the north end of the mall. There are two Priority Passes lounges over here. One is the PGA Lounge and another is the Escape Lounge. Both are very close to each other. Right now we are actually going to the lounge. This is a Priority Pass lounge. It's called PGA. It's upstairs. So we're gonna go all the way over there. We are heading up to Mezzanine level to the PGA MSP Lounge, and you'll find both stairs and elevators to get there. Now, this lounge is a bit different from your traditional airport lounge. Instead of the usual buffet, there is a premium sports bar and golf experience center. If you have a Priority Pass, you don't just get entry. You and your guests typically receive a $15 credit per person. That credit can be used toward the delicious menu at Ike's Food and Cocktails restaurant inside, or you can put it toward the golf simulators. So, over here, they'll give you $15 voucher. So, we had a party of 4. We got 4, which is $60. So, Arisha. Now, I know what you might be thinking. If you have Priority Pass through a premium card, like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, Amex Platinum, or Capital One Venture X, you probably know those cards stopped covering Priority Pass restaurant credits years ago. But here is where it gets interesting. Let me explain while I show you the backside, the actual lounge area, known as the PGA MSP Golf Experience. Because this venue is technically classified as an airport experience rather than a restaurant, most Priority Pass memberships, even the ones from the major credit cards, still work here and give you that $15 credit per person. You will find a variety of seating options, including quiet spots with beautiful runway views through the large glass windows. Right in the middle, there is even a mini golf area. It is completely free to use. Kids especially will have a blast here. I know mine always love this spot when they are younger. It is a fun way to keep the family entertained during a long layover. At the far end of the lounge, you'll find some comfortable sofa seating facing the runway, which makes it a great spot if you enjoy watching planes take off and land. It is also one of the quietest areas of the lounge, if you are looking for a peaceful spot to relax before your flight. So if you have time, you can also play some golf here. If you have kids, they also enjoy here too. Here are the full swing golf simulators, where you can also use that $15 Priority Pass credit. Just keep in mind, you'll need to choose either food or golf, since the credit can be split between the two. Let me share a little more information about the lounge as we walk back toward the restaurant area, Ike's Clubhouse. You can also use your credit for soft drinks or cocktails at the lounge bar. One thing to note, there are no shower facilities or restrooms inside this lounge. You'll need to head back out of the hallway for the restrooms, and I'll point them out as you walk to the other end. The lounge typically opens from 8 am to 8 pm, although hours can vary slightly and sometimes close earlier, especially on weekends. As you head back out through the sliding doors, we're returning to the main check-in counter and the golf shop. This is where we first arrived and scan our priority pass to get those $15 vouchers. From this counter, and you'll see Ike's Clubhouse serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like most airport dining, prices can be steep, so think of your $15 credit as high-value discount rather than a full meal. You're likely to have a small balance to pay. Now, here is the full view of the restaurant and front counter from the hallway, where you'll also find the restrooms. So the restroom is right over here. Overall, the PGA MSP Lounge, including Ike's Clubhouse, is huge and offers a truly unique experience compared to a traditional airport lounge. Instead of a buffet, you get a restaurant credit and access to a golf entertainment, making it a fun, modern way to spend time before your flight. Now, let's head over to the second Priority Pass lounge at MSP Terminal 1, the Escape Lounge. Let's see if we can truly escape on time from the airport hustle. So this is the PGA and this is the Escape Lounge over there. And the checkpoint right there. So you can also take the stairs over here. As we take elevator up to the Escape Lounge, let's clear up some common Priority Pass confusion. This lounge is an exclusive Centurion Studio partner from American Express. Now, it is important to know not every Escape Lounge in the country accepts Priority Pass, but this one at MSP Terminal 1 currently does. So you can gain entry using a Priority Pass issued by Amex, Chase, Citi, or Capital One. However, lounge networks change frequently. Here is a pro tip: always check the Priority Pass website or app before your flight. Now, here is a real secret. If you search the Priority Pass website or their app without logging in, it will show you every possible option. To see exactly what you can access, you must log into your specific account first. Once you are logged in, the search result will filter to show only the lounges available to your specific membership level. Over on this side of the lounge, you will find cookies, donuts, and other sweet treats, along with the coffee station. Sitting here is a mix of comfortable lounge chairs, dining tables, and small workspaces. Whether you want to grab a quick bite, catch up on emails, or simply relax before your flight, there are a few different sitting options to choose from. There is also a food service bar, where guests entering through Priority Pass can enjoy complimentary drinks, including beer, wine, and select cocktails. Premium drinks are also available for an additional charge. Here is a wide view of the lounge, including the full service bar. One of the highlights of the Escape Lounges, the Centurion Studio partner MSP, is the food selection. Instead of just light snacks, they usually offer a small buffet with hot items, salads, soups, and desserts. The menu rotates throughout the day, so what's served in the morning may be different from what you'll see in the afternoon or evening. Mashed potato. This is the lunch time. This is good. Oh, there's chickpeas, right?
Yeah, chickpeas and
Rice. Very nice. There are no showers or restrooms inside the Escape Lounge itself, but you can step out the lounge's back door to access the terminal's restrooms, just few steps away. Now that you have seen both Priority Pass lounges at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport Terminal 1, here is my bottom line. If you've got a long layover, want a local burger, or a specific menu item, or even a few things on the simulator, the PGA MSP Lounge is your go-to spot. But if you're short on time and want a classic lounge experience with an all-inclusive buffet and premium cocktails, the Escape Lounge takes the crown. Now, here is a pro tip. If your schedule allows, you can actually enjoy both. Grab a meal and relax at the Escape Lounge. Then head over to the PGA Lounge for some golf swings before your flight. It is the best of both worlds.